Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, now with special guests. Please introduce yourself.
I've been here before. I am Barks. I haven't been on any episodes in this series, but I have been on the channel before.
Alright, and we're good. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you next time. So today we'll have Barks along for the ride. We'll be visiting her island, she'll be visiting ours, and maybe I'll finally get peaches and cherries. Maybe. But for starters, we'll have Isabel tell us what's going on. We saw labels in the plaza. Hello there, everyone. Right now, and I'll do it at 6:01 p.m. on Monday, October 10th, 2022. No, it isn't. The most fashionable of the Able Sisters label is visiting us on I'll Do It today. She says she needs volunteers to help with some research. If you have time, please visit her in the plaza. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. That's not all for today. That's a line, you know it. We have other things going on today. Hey, there's a person here. All right, good night. Go ahead and check our mail. Wade's got something. Hey pal, I mean What a Geek. What a Geek, I see your house got bigger again. What are you feeding it? You can feed it this present if you wanna. Can I come over? Wade. Man, we're still running with the idea that Wade is thoroughly invested in the idea of having people over at his house and him coming over to other people's houses. He just likes houses. And fish. Maybe fishy houses. As I slowly make my way towards the airport to open up the gates, I'll be grabbing some things. If the golden dig spot is available on the way there, then I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'll have to wait until after we say goodbye to Barks visiting us to actually go grab that. Because while a visitor is on your island, the golden spot will not appear.
I mean, do you want to look for it right now? I'm desperately trying to figure out where I have cherries on my island.
All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna go look for the solitary dig spot. I think it would disappear as soon as I have the gates even open. So I shouldn't talk to Orville just yet if I am looking to get that dig spot ready to go.
Do you think it disappears so that, like, players won't come onto your island and steal the money?
That or sabotage the money tree.
Sure.
Ever hear a story so creepy that you get a cold chill right down to your bones proper? One of my favorite reactions is perfect for that. Watch. So, alright, speaking of bones, did you know we settle on top of an ancient burial ground? That's right. There's dinosaur bones all over the place if you know where to look, which means dino ghosts. Cold chill reaction. Perfect for the fall. Having a quick run around. Nothing in the main neighborhood. We'll be running back through. Oh. Static, you forgot the words. The next words are eep, op.
Maybe he got embarrassed. He doesn't like singing in front of people. Only fish.
Or fish.
Only fish.
Only fish, my bad. That's his subscription service.
Do you think Lyman's sitting there so that he can get a front row view?
He's Static's biggest fan. No dice yet. No dig spots either. Well, there were fossil spots, but... How much you want to bet? I'm not going to finish that statement because I don't want to lose any money. Oh, found it. Hepatema. And once Barks is here, we're gonna do more of the daily activities as we tour the place. Just to, you know, make it easy on time. Alright, with that out of the way, I'll go open the gates and get distracted by fossil spots.
100%. That's what they're there for.
Any luck on those cherries?
No.
Do you have any in your storage, maybe?
I had 5. but I want to give you a full stack of 10.
You don't need to give me a full stack.
I want to be generous.
But that's too generous. I only need one so I can plant it and then, like, plant more in the future.
That's slow going.
That's fine. I prefer slow going in some instances. Hey, Orville. Believe it or not, I'm not here to fly out yet. I want visitors. You wanna have company over? Sounds like fun. So the first time you connect with folks on another island, whether letting them in or visiting them, the legal eagles say I gotta make sure you see some important info. It's kinda long, but it's a big deal. So please read the whole thing. Are we talking about the information still, or... Sorry. So, yeah. Be cool when interacting with random folks. Thanks for sticking with me through the on-fest there. Let's move on to the next step. You want to invite someone from a nearby island on local play, or one from a far-off island via online play? I'll do local play, because she's in the room with me. You got it. I'll turn off the internet connection and set things up for local play. Roger. I mean, Orville. Roger. What's our vector, Victor? You want me to fling open the gates and let anyone using local play to come on in? Or set a special dodo code trademark to keep out the riffraff? Fling them open!
Oh, but you didn't ask me if I wasn't riffraff.
Are you riffraff?
I don't have to answer that.
Man. Just so you know, the gate's open, so visitors might show up anytime. There might even be folks you don't know. It's a big ocean full of islands out there, after all. So if you're playing with a pal and you want to keep out the rabble, let me know and I'll close the gate. Alright, you go enjoy yourself. Don't dodo anything I wouldn't dodo. Are you trying to tell me that it's pronounced doo-doo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, my dailies are spend Nook miles, catch fish, cut wood, assess fossils, and go have coffee. Well, good news. We can show off something at the roost when you get here.
And you're absolutely not allowed to walk in there without me.
That is true.
I love coffee.
It's like your defining character trait.
I have one feature. It is that. I found more cherries.
Good.
I just have to dig up a bunch of shrimp. Oh, I got 'em. 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay, Hugh and Raymond are just chilling in the plaza. They waved at each other, though. What was I gonna do besides cut down this tree? I can't remember. I had an idea to do something. Oh, maybe that's what it was. There are some features that you cannot get up to when you are connected with friends. For example, you cannot donate anything, I don't believe. You also cannot set up bridges or inclines, or...
You can't place items or pick them up.
Yes. When friends are connected, you cannot decorate your island. So keep that in mind. That's a big one. Well, if it isn't Dimples, let's talk. Time moves a bit more leisurely here on the island. If I don't watch the clock, the day ends before I know it. Didn't you say that before? What else you got? Fascinating, isn't it? The pumpkin items on the island? There are only a few, but it makes one wonder. Someone is getting into the spirit of the season. I can only imagine who it might be, Bobby. It's Stinky. Did I just see Quinn running over here? I guess she found a bug by Stinky's place?
Stinky is the bug.
I never knew.
Sorry.
Let me know whenever you're on your way. I'll keep idling around, doing some tasks. Looking for my message in a bottle. That's another thing, too. I should probably get around to bonking rocks before you head on over.
Okay.
Well, if you're already in the airport, I can see it on your screen there.
Don't look! God!
I'm screen watching. That's another thing that cannot be done when visitors are over. You can't bonk rocks. You can hit them, but nothing will come out. So, yeah. You can come on over whenever. I was just stopping at the... I shouldn't say the nearest rock, because there was one I ran past.
Little known fact, rocks get shy around people.
That is a fact. Believe it or not, I have seen a rock blush.
What's his name, Dwayne?
Anyway. I did see we got a new crossbreed.
Ooh.
We have a blue windflower.
Windflowers are my favorite.
They are pretty cool. I don't remember what the combination for that is, actually. Was it 2 red windflowers make a blue, or?
I think it's 2 reds, yeah.
Okay, weird.
And then 2 blues make a purple?
All these squares make a circle.
You were far more into flower breeding than I was. I had windflowers naturally on my last island, so Sister Flower Island I got, and that's how... I don't think that's how I got my purples, but I definitely got a buttload of pinks and a buttload of blues from that. Get ready to be interrupted.
I can't believe I'm about to be invaded. Looks like someone's on their way here!
Can't wait to see what your flyover looks like.
Are you looking at my flyover?
In-flight Wi-Fi.
Good night, everybody. So, on my end, we'll be seeing the airline she's flying in on, her tag, and her name, and where she's arriving from. And as it loads in, each light of the airplane will light up.
As we said before, my one feature is being a coffee fan, so caffeinated grub is really true to form.
Impressive that we can see the arrivals when we're not even at the airport right now.
Small island.
And we load a little bit more, and huzzah! There she is.
Hello.
And there she goes. I gotta meet my girlfriend at the airport. Wait a minute.
This is bringing back flashbacks for some reason.
Deja vu.
It's almost as if...
We've been here before.
Right.
Higher on... Chat with other players. Press R to send messages to everyone you are playing with. You can also use the chat log app on your Nook phone to see past messages. Penn Island. Penn Island.
Gaps.
Look, it's everyone's favorite. Raymond.
He's hiding.
He's hiding. You can't see him through the evergreen.
For the paparazzi. He's hiding.
Obligatory.
I forgot where my stuff was. Beep.
Good.
I have it
All right.
hotkeyed.
Welcome to I'll Do It. You can see I've done so much with the plaza.
You're taking donations.
I sure am. Believe it or not, we haven't gotten many donations yet.
Oh!
Oh no! Rat it out!
I was totally ratted out! I wanted to make an anonymous donation. I can't believe you're drinking cocktails in front of me.
I was hoping to hold it out in front of me, but it's not that type of drink, so... Oh well.
Oh, you can't show it off.
I could show it off, but I couldn't hold it.
Oh, no, they
Like-
have to be smaller for that.
Yeah. Oh well.
Like the things that you get at Red's raffle, you can pretty much hold all of those. Those
Yes.
are all meant to be cute little handheld items.
But the actual drinks you craft, you cannot. Can it be?
Butt fruit?
Butt fruit and
Ball fruit.
ball fruit. Huzzah! And I will plant these around somewhere.
You know what you can hold?
These
Takeaway
nuts.
coffee.
What? Takeaway coffee? Oh.
Babe! Is that the kind of channel I've been invited to?
It shouldn't be. I've actually been trying to keep it kind of PG for the most part.
Why did you invite me?
That's a good question. So anyway, you know the Able sisters.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
I'm transformed at the moment. I'd have to go through a bunch of stuff because I did my wand and I don't want to undo the wand. No. You don't know my secrets.
Magical girl. Oh no! She's ready for summer.
It's my swimming outfit, but you can't look in the store. Like, you can't go into the dressing room area if you're transformed with a wand.
Can you keep the...
You can't
Thanks.
keep the wetsuit on.
I was gonna say keep the door open. I'm mashing the A button right now, but until she loads in, I can't go back in.
Oh, you have the little spooky dress.
Little spooky dress. It is Halloween's month.
It is on mine too, but mine's a little confusing because I have a southern hemisphere island for reasons.
Hi, Sable. Oh, hello, Woody Geek. Sorry to brush you off. My claws are pretty full. Pretty sure she's saying that because there's a visitor on my island.
Maybe she's really busy. How could you doubt her like that?
Look, she's my best friend.
Well, what am I?
You're my girlfriend. There's a difference.
In the spelling.
Yes. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I got a genuine double take from you on that.
Oh yeah, another thing that happens when visitors are over. NPCs won't react to your reactions.
No, yeah, and they'll act a little weird. Timmy and Tommy are in a different place whenever there's a visitor over. They have to be a little more stable.
No, stable's over in the corner.
You spelled that wrong.
The T is silent. In writing.
Took beak.
Well, you have fun in there. I'm gonna find something else to do in the meanwhile.
No, I'm almost done. I wanted to ransack your village, not rack sand your village.
How do you even rack sand something?
You know, I've tried.
Are we talking like a skateboard rack? Because Stinky's made a couple of those.
Wouldn't static? I feel like whenever the DLC got it got shown off, it was static and a rhino named Tank, maybe?
Tank was the one with the leaf on his
horn.
head.
Oh, no. Oh, no, then I don't know what the rhino was because he had gold on his horn and gold on his hooves were gold as well.
Sounds like
He's a tough dude.
a guy. He sure sounds like a guy.
Sure sounds.
Cashmere's telling me again about her new fascination with pottery.
It's a nice outfit you've given her.
It's a nice sound effect as well. I got a tankless toilet from Wade. A shower set, I think from Happy Home Academy.
This wasn't what I was wearing.
And the wild painting left half, the fake one. From, and she's back.
Sorry.
From, Red. I scored like 500,000 bells from selling, jail bars yesterday.
Ooh, yeah. Anything that is crafted with iron sells for a lot on hot item days.
Mm-hmm. Hey boys, I see you're taking it easy. I'm gonna buy myself some juice, that's what that is. Ding dong. Who dare? It you. I'm filling out my catalog still.
It'd be really cute if you could actually sit on this and like try it out.
Try out the merch.
Well, yeah.
Spooky chair. Boo! Right as I bought the
I
thing.
was gonna say, I squashed it.
How expensive is this ice cream display?
Pretty.
Not actually. For one of the high-end items, 11,000 isn't bad.
I love how some of them you walk up to it and you're like, 13K at most, and then it's like 86. Like, oh, I didn't bring enough.
And so then you go sell a bunch of jail bars and frequent some jail bars.
So that Timmy and Tommy can do something with them.
I don't know what they're going to do with those jail bars that I gave them.
Smelt them down, probably.
I was thinking they'd make a jail, but that works too.
That's not very practical for a bunch of 6-year-olds. What are they gonna do?
Play cops and robbers.
Who's gonna be the robber? They both have little
Me,
masks
give
on
me
them.
your goods.
Sneaky.
Phasing.
You know, I didn't move, so I don't...
Anyway, let's go have some coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah, coffee. You alright there?
I'm literally just inching
You like
towards
the threshold?
door. It's super funny. Inch, inch, inch.
Hello, Blathers. You're up and at 'em.
Oh yeah, Blathers will also be awake at any time. Whenever somebody's over, I'm pretty sure. You don't have to wake them up.
Yes, that is true. Also, I only found 3 fossils today. I'll go assess the other one later. Yes, indeed. Blah, blah, blah.
You're gonna have to show me how full up this whole place is.
The fossil exhibit is obviously the most full right now. Art, I've only got like 3 things. Well, make that 5 things. And bugs and fish, not very filled. It's only like 2 months in.
Well, I was gonna say your last island, you prioritized that real big.
But it's a little hard to do now for a daily series. Hello, sir. Instead of sitting at the counter this time, let's sit down over here.
Sorry, I'm trying to use your screen to walk around.
And now he's talking to Barks. Right, that's 2 cups of coffee, so 400 bells total. How will you be paying? Understood, Barks. You'll be paying for everyone. I'll have those out in a moment. How does he even get out from behind the counter?
He flies. He's a bird.
Oh, true. I didn't think of that. Thanks for waiting. Your drinks are ready. Here you go. Co-op coffee. Oh, yeah. Nothing beats relaxing with a cup of coffee and some friends. Cool. Thank you very much.
Do you think he does like the full sound effect, or does he say it in like a really silky, sultry, like coo?
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been saying it like cool. You know, short for cool.
Mm-hmm. Coffee got 300.
Yeah, it's 300 bells for takeout.
I get takeout coffee all the time, and I don't know why I never noticed that it was just a touch higher.
There he goes, pouring the cup.
I love him so much.
Who doesn't? He's a good dude.
I am genuinely surprised that they put his shop up here.
He's been at the museum
Yeah,
for
but
a
like
few
the
games.
second level is what I'm surprised about, is that they didn't do it on the base level.
I don't remember where his location was in the other games. But it makes sense. He wants to be higher because he's a bird.
Fair.
Do you really want to check out the exhibits? Because it's nothing you haven't seen before.
Fair. I guess I just wanted to celebrate your progress.
I don't know how close I am to finishing the fossil exhibit, so if we want to go down there.
Yeah. Fossils are always the most fun part.
Loading. I think this initial bit... Nope, we're still missing one thing. I thought the Jeremiah would have been put right there, but maybe not.
No, because the Jeremiah is on that little stick thing right there, right?
No, that's the Acanthostega.
Oh yeah, the Jeremiah is like, it's small and it goes
It's on
by
a
the
log,
Brontosaurus,
yes, but
yeah.
it's not vertical like the Acanthostega.
My favorite's the Dunkleosteus. It's an armored fish.
Looks like we finished the Diplodocus and the Ophthalmosaurus. Plesiosaurus, excuse me.
Plessy.
Archelon is still missing his butt. Is the Quetzal done? I think we might be missing...
No.
No, Quetzalcoatlus is done.
Pterodon needs
He's
one.
missing his left wing, though. Stego is done. Ankylosaurus? Yeah, Ankylosaurus is done. I only know that from Digimon.
And Kylemon.
Iguanodon is missing its tail. Parasaurus.
So you're saying the iguana is not Don.
No. That's some Pokemon lore there.
This is the Jeremiah. This
Yeah,
is
that little guy.
Dabavis.
Your hat's in the way. That boy.
This is also messed up. Still funny.
Anyway.
Bye now.
But yeah, I'm very close to finishing everything. I think... Well...
Extremely funny.
I think the Brach...
Oh,
the
where's his head?
I think the Diplodocus is still missing its head. Yeah. And then in the other room... I always thought Archaeopteryx was a bigger bird than it is, but in here it's that tiny slab. Oh wow, I have nothing of the saber-toothed tiger. That looks creepy in and of itself, though.
It walk.
Like, if it's supposed to be a humanoid,
Yeah.
Bottom.
Like the ribs or its face.
yeah, like
Ooh,
spider legs, maybe?
pinchers. Oh, like the worms from Men in Black.
Oh yeah, true. Hey, Jay! Still missing some Megaceros and Megacerops. Megaloceros, excuse me.
My favorite part of this room is this. Because it shows the monkey like we're cousins. Like we're evolutionary cousins.
I can't really see if the light is shining when you're standing there. It sure is.
Ta-da!
Maybe step away. It turns off.
Am ape.
Ape. Am monk.
Monkey.
Monkey. Everyone's favorite Kung Fu Panda line.
I love the eagle trails all the way into the room because the birds.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's great.
Great details. Absolutely love it.
This little tiny bird, Archaeopteryx.
Rat bird.
Rat bird.
I should probably look at my own screen to actually get out of here.
Did you go back into the other room?
It took me a while to find the door.
Oh. That's what happens when you try to play off of someone else's screen.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well.
No.
My hand-eye coordination has always been lacking.
Never attempt to screen watch your multiplayer partners, especially when you can't see your own screen. That's a PSA. You might hurt yourself. She's back. How'd you know that was the name of my sleigh? Oh, she got coffee. So here's Lyman's house.
Lyman?
He's not around right now. I think he's walking around nearby, though.
I appreciate the little jungle seat for him.
Yeah, because his interior is jungle themed.
Yeah, he's a little koala. Who gets the nice fancy house out here?
That's Wade's house.
Oh, Fishman?
Fish boy.
The Fishman himself. I was not expecting him to have a brown house.
Yeah, that's an incredibly basic house design.
Yeah, I mean, you could always change it. Ooh, you don't have the opportunity to yet. You have to do the DLC, right?
You mean the outside?
Yeah, you can.
You can't change the outside
Yes,
after...
you can.
You can?
Yeah,
Of your villagers?
they require you to.
I thought it was the interior that you could change.
You can change both.
I thought it was just the interior. Okay.
You literally cannot submit a design for the interior without changing something about the exterior. Believe me, I've tried.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I love eating, but I'm a real bad cooker. One time, I accidentally burned water. A lot of folks don't know you can do that.
It's called evaporating.
Or boiling. Bye, Wade. That's another thing. They won't wave goodbye whenever you have a visitor on the island.
Yeah, all the NPCs get a little standoffish.
There's Lyman.
Spotted.
Actually striped. Yo, how are you, Chips? I know that look. You want to do patrol jogs with me, don't you? I think well, bye. I think sometimes their dialogue will change to, say, hey, there's a visitor on the island. Quinn, will you say something? Days keep getting shorter, which suits me fine. Just means more nights for me, proper. Or more night for her. Static should be around here still. At least I thought he was.
He was singing by Lyman's Pond.
But he's not there anymore. Anyway, this is Quinn's house, the purple one.
Oh, I like the little neighborhood. Very cute.
Stinky is her neighbor, the first two that moved in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's inside right now. Maybe he's crafting.
Stinkman. Hello, kitty.
Are you bringing him coffee?
No, the coffee's mine.
Oh. He gave me his photo the other day.
There's enough caffeine in his pre-workout. He doesn't need mine.
He's got multiple versions of pre-workout, I'm sure. There's one on his chair right now.
It's just on his table for me.
I said chair, but meant table. You gotta believe me.
They both have 4 legs. I got confused.
Commit Stinky special training. Just kidding, gah. Hey, are you having company today, gah? Rest assured, what a geek. I will show your company some Stinky style hospitality. Careful, he's gonna suplex you.
Stinky style.
First, they'll do some squats, then push-ups and some ab work. They're gonna be so sore. Run. Good thinking. Bye, Stinky.
I don't want stinky style anything.
Me neither. I can't remember the exact context, but one time Raymond was visiting Stinky, and I wish I could remember what exactly he said. Basically, he attributed something to being Stinky style, but obviously his wording made it sound like he was dissing the smell.
Ah. Oh, a posh boy.
Crisp, I was hoping to run into you. Here's a gift. For me, quelle surprise. Mammoth torso. How about that? You got me a mammoth torso. Figure skating costume.
Ooh, français.
Yes, that is the language that he speaks sometimes. Ah, Espanol.
We've got nada. You're right. I do speak Spanish.
That looks good to me.
Oh, so many bell crickets. Wow.
Yeah. Down here we got my farm.
How cute.
And down here we got flamingos kissing.
Yay! My favorite bird.
I knew you'd like that.
Flora is my favorite villager. For a reason, she's the only flamingo. Oh shit. Except for these guys.
The bell crickets? Or the flamingos?
Let's talk about the... No, yeah. I was definitely talking about the bell crickets.
Yeah. Anyway, here's my house.
Nice.
It just got upgraded to have another room.
I like the yellow mailbox. Very cute.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody uses the yellow ones.
I like to be the only person to do
things.
certain things, yes.
I'm not surprised by this information.
Gives an air of uniqueness. As you can tell by the exteriors, we got my first lazy villager over here, Hugh.
It's cute, though. I mean, it's kind of, it's homey.
Yeah.
Like the barrel. What's he keeping that barrel?
Wheat.
Oh, damn.
Hey, buddy. Nice hat. Hang out as long as you want. My salsa is your salsa. I love eating, but I'm a real bad cooker. Just looking at the cooking book makes me so hungry. Sometimes I'll just lick the pages and imagine.
That anchovy's sweating right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but he paints and he eats. How cute.
And also he cooks rice on top of a...
I think he's cooking the rice cooker.
Yeah.
He said he was a bad cook.
It's real meta. He's a terrible cook in most circumstances, but I think he's cool. That's why I give him his own cooked meals.
And his own flea.
And his own flea. He's always talking about the bugs.
He wanted to make a circus.
And then it fled.
Oh, your
right.
favorite.
I was gonna give Melba that, but I can't because you're here. Get out.
Well, fine. Something y'all need to know about Wada, he absolutely adores the normal villagers.
I mean, I already told them that, but...
It's a little unhealthy.
It's nice of you to stop by, but I'm kind of preoccupied just now. What are you making? Currently crafting a spooky fence, just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. You can come in here and learn the crafting recipe from her, which is another thing visitors can do while they're here. Since every island has at least one person crafting at any given time, if a visitor comes by and talks to that villager who is crafting, they can get their own version of the recipe. And also, she has not talked to anyone yet on my island, so she has different dialogue. Melba's saying, I don't remember seeing you before. Are you visiting here from off-island? And your name is Barks? Well, it's really great to meet you. Please, call me Melba. I just love meeting new friends.
She's sweet. Give me the recipe.
That's why I like normal villagers. And she's given the same dialogue as before. We can't hear what she's saying, though. Seems like you already know this recipe, Barks. Well, of course you do. I know. How about some... Here, take it. Take it anyway. I know you don't need it, but here you go.
I mashed. I'm sorry. It's an instinct. Anytime a villager has already given you a recipe for the spooky season, they will just give you the supplies to make it, which means they'll give you pumpkins.
Handy. I'll meet you at Twiggy's house.
Twig. I honestly don't know if I've made a Happy Home Paradise vacation home for Melba, but I know I have for Twiggy. I made a little gay bar with her and Fuchsia.
Melba's is a little interesting. She calls for a dream, like a fairy tale something or other.
Oh.
So you can design with mushrooms and stuff like that, but her interior options for like wallpaper and flooring It's not the greatest for if you're trying to do a whole mushroom motif. But you could use the mush lamps, which I decorated the outside with, so that's cute. It's Monday! What do you think I should do this week? Oh, maybe I'll finally try to beat Super Baked ZD Pro? This could be the week. She's the first villager I got a photo of here.
Aw. Look, the bird.
The bird. Is she not putting out... Did I give her the couch that I wanted to give her? I thought I did. Pretty sure I did.
You have a science pod?
Yeah, I bought it at Paradise Planning yesterday.
Oh my god, I have Petrie on my island, and I've already redone her interior, so you won't be able to see her old interior, but her old interior has one of those science pods with a Maneki Neko on the inside.
Cute.
Because Petrie is a mouse, and a Maneki Neko full cat statue, so she's learning about her predators.
Boo. I still haven't found the message in the bottle today, so I'm gonna comb the beach real quick. You met Cap'n before. He's over here.
Sir, I salute to you. Do you want to read his dialogue for me?
I've asked, be ye from distant shores or another island? Well, enjoy your time here, and mind your manners.
He's such a dad.
I mean, he does have a picture of, his... a picture of him that his kids made in his boat. But well, why don't we come up here? Oh, I didn't realize there was a weed that I had been growing up here.
Is that a weed?
No.
Sorry, is that a weed?
No. I don't do the weed.
You do grow it!
Shoot. Look, people pay good money for it.
Look.
Leaf. I mean.
He's not a people, he's a sloth.
Are you telling me sloths ain't people?
I'm telling you, peoples is people.
We're gonna disagree on that. Alright, so I recently cleaned off the upper cliffs of flowers, but there's a guy. He's watching over my stone tablet. Planning on putting a restaurant out here.
Ooh, what kind of restaurant?
I haven't decided what type of food would be sold here, but
There's so many different kinds of food that you have a lot of options. It could be like a little sandwich shack. You love bagels. You really love bagels. So if you could get a bunch of bagel recipes, that'd be neat.
I don't have many though. Still working through them. I just gotta keep going to Paradise Planning every day.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't you?
It takes up time, and I have time to worry about in this video series.
You record for like 2 hours a day.
Anyway. And I can't decorate while you're here, so I can't put down the new chair I got. But check out my park.
Ooh, like. See, these park benches are really lovely. I've actually been thinking about redecorating a little on my island. My island's pretty well finished, but I completely forgot about the simple beauty of these plastic benches.
These are pretty great.
They're really nice.
Papa squat. Huzzah.
Man's trying to put the moves on me.
Is it working?
Is it working? My coffee cup turned into my phone. Watch it turn back.
All right.
I want to see that transition again. Shwoom. It's so elaborate. Let's see, do I just...
Transformers.
Do I just drop it? Oh, no, I'm still holding it whenever I do a
Shake
little
it,
dance.
shake it, shake it, shake it.
What about this?
Aw. Just resting my head.
Very cute. Shit, sorry. I wanted to get a picture for me.
Let me know if I should do that again.
Shit.
And it is now saved to her SD card.
Life made. Which SD cards in these consoles need to be a very particular type, which is unfortunate.
Learned the hard way.
Yeah. Do you want me to start picking up some of these sticks? You got a lot of sticks.
I do have a lot of sticks, but don't worry about it too much.
Oh, I appreciate the hand washing station next to the kids' part.
Well, yeah, you gotta stay sanitized and hygienic.
Very important. I love that you throw away all of your weeds and I use weeds to decorate my island.
Like I've said before on this series, you can decorate with weeds if you want to put them out and about. They don't harm your island rating at all. I don't know why I faced that way all of a sudden.
They don't harm them, and each one of the seasons, the weeds will change type. And I think the fall weeds are really, really beautiful, but I honestly love all of them.
Yep.
The winter weeds could be better.
Here we have an overgrowth.
Beautiful with all the bug models.
Well, just the one right now, and
You have
there's another
two.
one there.
Yeah.
Just kind of hoping that random hybrids would end up spawning, so
You like this pink one?
sort of like that one, yeah.
This is a great way to have it. Also, flower fields just look beautiful in the first place.
And I have the beautiful island ordinance in effect, so I don't need to water everything. They just kind of...
That's a good idea, especially in the early days. If you want to get all the hybrids, getting that beautiful island ordinance, they'll just pop up everywhere.
Anyway, campsite. Planning on cutting down some of these trees later and putting like a bonfire and some log benches and stuff.
Ooh. Why would you cut them down? You can always use them as decoration. Cedar trees always look great around the campsite.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll workshop it.
Of course.
I think that's everything at the moment. There's not much to show off.
I like these little hopping points.
Yeah. They keep the river flowing and let me access certain parts from my house. Let's just show off my house real quick.
First time.
Let me clean up real quick.
Oh, okay. I'll sit. I'll Eric idle.
Okay, it's all cleaned up now. You can come in. Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Good. That room is empty anyway.
I feel as though you're keeping something from me.
Yes, boredom. Hello.
Beauty.
You can tell that this is very similar to my other house on Isle B.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, wait, you must have had a bug tourney.
Yep, there was a bug off a week before the fishing tourney.
Nice. It's this little fake bug. I absolutely love this little decoration, especially in a forest area. But your home on Isle B is, your main area is very, very green.
Yeah, I used the same flooring.
Oh, yeah.
I think also the same wallpaper.
For a time there, I don't know if you have it right now. Ooh, kids' room.
Kids' room. There's not much going on in here. I didn't have an idea going into it, and then I just used what I had, and here we are.
Very cute, though. I like the desk area.
We're doing some studying.
Oh, the little baby chair. Love the baby chair and the clacker cart. Underrated, honestly. Yeah, I think my first room, I absolutely fell in love with the pink version of this, which I don't think has airplanes on it. It's got something else. The pink and yellow have a similar one, and the blue and green have the airplanes and the boats. I think maybe the pink and yellow have trains on it? It's really cute. It's still kid-themed, but it's really adorable.
My ensemble.
Awesome.
I don't think I can get a good shot of everybody, but there are 9 of them up there.
Clatteroid is one of my absolute favorites.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. I think if you tilt all the way up and you go over by that corner, you can see all of them. Like that.
There we
you
go. Yeah, I'm pushing down to get that.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, just got a board through my head.
I like that you customized them all to be that.
Sorta colored.
Okay. I didn't know if you actually like customized them all to be similar like tones.
That's what I tried to do, yeah.
Yeah.
I was finishing your sentence on that one.
Yes.
Or attempting to.
Yeah.
Anyway, other room that's available. The other one is in progress.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't know the paints glowed.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Luminescent.
Absolutely love it. Very, Splatoon Splatfest vibes.
Ah.
Whoa!
Turn it off! Turn it off!
But me in the morning, honestly.
Anyway, this is where I forge my art. I mean,
Babe,
work.
honey,
This is where I work.
do you have something to tell me?
Let's just say Red pays me very well.
Something to confess on
He,
camera?
he pays me in cousins discounts.
But I know your cousins.
And your cousins, too.
I don't have any cousins. My parents are only children.
But Red is your cousin.
I don't...
That's why he offers you the cousins discount. But why discount and not dat count? Alright, I'm gonna kick you off my island now.
You wouldn't.
End session. View another's passport.
Oh, don't.
There she is.
No, my real birthday.
Bet.
How dare you?
Starts with Peaches. She's a Leo, you can tell by the little icon there.
Yeah. And I must have restarted my island on your birthday of this.
Oh no, birthday
last
reveals
year.
of both characters.
Yeah.
Also, there's her Happy Home Network ID. Go raid her Happy Home Paradise because she's got some good designs.
I absolutely love Happy Home. You better go raid them. I'm kidding. You do not have to. I just really love it.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
So I can force the session to end, which would send her to the airport automatically.
I get yeeted. Also, my banner says, seems like it's time to go. I think seems like it's time to go home, maybe?
I think in doing this as well, I don't get to see you walking in, like, through the airport and leaving that way. No. So we missed that cutscene.
Yeah.
But at least we see the aftermath. We'll be waving away. I will be waiting around the airport for you to open your gates.
Okie dokie pokey.
Let me just find a couple of spots to grow these peaches and cherries while I'm thinking about it.
Mind you, I have time traveled quite a bit on this current island, and I'm a couple days ahead at a different time of day. So our islands are gonna look very different. Also, I have a southern hemisphere island.
I mean, that means we're in spring, which means cherry blossoms.
Yes, we are literally in cherry blossom season at the moment. It's really lovely.
Fruit roots. Fruit. Twins other half. And also, Plucky Star. Fruit. Maxed out on fruit. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I love you.
Absolutely.
Maybe I should deposit some things before coming on over.
Yeah, so you can actually go into my Ables and ransack. Or my Nooks, even. Wade is stargazing.
Wait, what are you doing, dude? You think maybe vapor trails are really planes making cotton candy? Man, I want some cotton candy. Oh, he's watching the plane trails that would have normally been up there.
Wade.
Little guy.
Sweet buddy. He looks like he's made out of cotton candy.
That's a fact.
I love a lot of the villagers that have like that gradient look of them. Like his little tail, it's a little gradient to black.
Oh, gold nugget. I don't have the space for that. Dang it.
Boo! Valuable item!
Boo!
Boo.
Get it out of here. I think I gotta throw a thing away before... Or dig up the
Literally
can.
just go home. It's within eyeshot. I can see
But
it.
I don't have... Well, I do now. Have a whole lot of inventory space in my house to work with. Like, I just upgraded it, but I also was pushing the limit of what was able to be put in.
Fair point.
Still a little anxious on that.
Fair. I remember the early days where you definitely had a max limit.
The olden days.
The ye olds. And the old years.
And the harks.
A great way to get points in Boggle and Scrabble. Bring out them ye olds and them old years.
Although ye wouldn't work because you can only make words that are 3 letters or more.
True, in Boggle, but Scrabble, you can mess some people up with those 2-letter words. What's that one that your mom always uses?
QI.
QI, and how do you say that?
Chi.
Chi. Sounds fucked up. Violin beetle, though. I absolutely adore the violin beetle. Probably my favorite bug in Animal Crossing, honestly.
I've always been a fan of the bird wings.
Biggins.
That's why I have a statue of one right over there.
Yeah, that's the Raja books.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fish in Animal Crossing?
Mahi mahi. No, actually, it's also a pier fish, I think.
The tuna?
No.
The tuna's a bitch to get.
It's a very colorful fish.
Napoleon? Ooh, no,
Napoleon fish is
solid.
actually one of my favorite ones, now that I think about it. I think that's the one.
That was the last fish that you got. It's not very colorful. It's blue, but it's got like a bulbous forehead.
Yeah. I do like that one a lot.
It was the very last one you got on ILB. I remember you getting it. Ooh, was it?
I don't think it was.
I lied.
Because my last one would have been available in the winter.
Ooh, you're right. I messed up. Then I don't know what your last one was.
I don't remember either. It was probably something unremarkable. Nice static. Have I said hi to you today? Hey, it's you, Lively. What a geek. Me? I'm just giving the old bones a rest.
You did say hi to him. You caught him singing, right?
I didn't actually talk to him, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
I walked up to him, but didn't do anything with it. Are your gates open? Mm-hmm. Okay. I will drop some things off and head your way.
Okey-doke.
16 stones. Yep. I don't have a problem. I got so many furniture items. And I have no idea what to do with them all. I was about to hang the shower set on the wall. Didn't want that to happen. Put the casual pants away. And these were new things. That is correct. Okay. Maybe I can use that ice cream stand for the restaurant up on the cliffs.
Ooh, yeah. You can have like a sweets shop if you want.
I just need the lighted, or the ice cream soft serve lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, we meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about design here, and I'll do it. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. Call out a specific fashion theme, and you change to an outfit. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, why not?
Give me your ticket.
Get to it. I'd like you to show me a work outfit. Try something professional, like a suit. The clothes a chef or doctor would wear works, too. I'll give you some work clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for.
Technically, you are wearing work clothing because figure skating is a job.
It's a shop uniform shirt. Put together a work outfit. Alright, here I go.
Unfortunately, there's no figure skates for people to wear.
No. Or roller skates.
Yeah. Boo.
Wonderful! That's it exactly! I didn't do anything. Your combination of clothing radiates that perfect work look. There's just so much I can learn from your sense of style. Thank you. I'm going to send a thank you gift to your home. Remember to use tailor's tickets at the tailor shop, okay? Will not. And please take this too. I made it with my own 2 paws.
It's the most ungodly design you've ever seen.
Another design for my label, some LaBelle sunglasses. I hope you like the style. This is a new design I just finished. I'm planning to have it sold at the tailor shop. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so very helpful. I really didn't do anything. I just showed up.
Who gave you that outfit, too? Somebody gave it to you.
Raymond?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was Raymond. He was in the plaza at the time. Yeah, she saw me change into it earlier. She was right there.
She was like, work theme.
Blades of Glory. I want to fly, Orville. He chucks me off a cliff.
I want to get on.
I head to a nearby island on local play or far off island using online. We'll do local because I assume that's what you did. You're not saying anything, did you, online?
No, I did local.
Okay.
Not saying anything. I'm scared.
Looking for islands you can visit.
He's not saying anything.
Looks like we got a flight for Star 2 right now. That where you wanted to go? Let's fly. So finally I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected. Alrighty then, you're all set, and when you need to travel, just think what would dodos do? Yeah, what would dodos do?
Die.
Well, thanks for watching the video, everybody.
Actually, dodos got hunted out. Because they were easy to catch. They're dumpy little birds. What you gonna do?
Run in fear. That's the answer.
I imagine that's what they did do. Poor things.
If only they would come back.
They were alive relatively recently, too. Like, I'm not gonna give you a year, because I really don't know. But...
And we're flying in, we get to see the hotel.
Yeah, the inn.
And I thought I had a flower problem.
Don't talk to me.
Well, the time is 9:46 a.m., even though we're in the same room. And it's 6:56 p.m., whatever.
Don't talk to me.
We're making a water landing, but that's okay, because this is a seaplane.
It's also a Saturday on my island, because KK's here.
We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
At least we're getting a different time of day besides night in this series. Like 2 days out of the week I get to have anything other than night.
Yeah.
Or dusk. I'm still loading in, but here I am.
Ta-da!
Ready to figure skate.
Nice.
Hello!
Hello.
Hi, Jambet. I don't remember seeing you before. Are you visiting here from off-island? And your name's Woody Geek? Well, it's really great to meet you. Please call me Jambet. I just love meeting new friends. Oh, wait, is she a normal villager?
Cheers.
Oh, did you need me, Croquet? Have you read your evaluation from the Happy Home Academy yet, What a Geek? I haven't worked up the courage yet myself, Croquet. I thought she was a snooty villager this whole time.
No, I'm pretty sure she's normal. She's so sweet. I absolutely love Jambet. Jambet's my local chef. Every time I walk into her house, she's cooking something.
I do approve of this custom design you've rigged up on the street lights.
Yeah.
Where you made it transparent and it just looks like vines growing.
Yeah, I like how it turned out.
Alright, give me the tour.
Okay, we are at my airport. On the side that I'm sitting at is like the little lobby kind of waiting area, and on the left side is the little coffee shop. 'Cause there's always a coffee shop in an airport. I tried to make something like this on my old island, but this is just like a more fleshed out version.
Oh, in the description I will have a link to the video of the first time we toured Brach's Stardew Island. This is Star 2, her sequel island.
Yes.
So if you want to see what her old island looked like, it'll be available in the description.
That island was an absolutely no, what am I thinking of? No time traveling island. This island is very time travel. Oh my god. Okie doke. This is my post office. It's very small, but it works, and I absolutely love it. This is where I get my mail. Little shopping district.
Actually, today's a Sunday in your
It is.
Your game.
It is.
I think yesterday
was
in your
the
game.
fishing tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. So happy Sunday,
Happy Sunday.
everybody.
Oh wait, it just occurred to me. It's Sunday morning.
Yes.
Where is she?
She's on the far left of the island.
Okay,
so
we'll find her eventually.
We will get to her eventually. The island's a little convoluted, so
Can I stop in at Nook's Cranny first?
absolutely. You're gonna need some refreshments. It's a big island, guys. I've been working on this for a minute.
Just a minute. Spooky Tower. I think I already have one of these, actually.
You can take whatever you want.
Security camera. High-end stereo. I'll pass. And I have that exact video camera, so, that's unfortunate.
Don't need anything.
Probably not. What's going on in your neck of the woods here?
Yeah, nothing too involved.
No. Nah. Nothing catching my eye. Bye! I was gonna ask them what their turnip prices were, but they don't have them in right
no,
now.
It's Sunday. Alrighty. Like I said, little shopping district because the Able Sisters is up here as well.
Jambet, move! Jambet, move!
Jump in, please. Able Sisters, little seating area.
And I see some spools? What are they called? The
Loom.
loom. Different. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't have any custom designs up here.
No, unfortunately, I've been a little busy doing that.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, this Sable doesn't care about me. Do you need the fitting room? Go right ahead. Let's see what we got. Loungewear, warrior armor, tuxedo jacket, and I have lost my pants.
You're not allowed any pants.
Hey,
Ooh,
there we go.
Swanky.
A monocle, a mustache. I already have a mustache at home, though. Business shoes.
Incredible.
Huzzah.
Very dapper man.
A dapper man without socks on.
I was just gonna comment on that, but I didn't want to ruin your style. I'm so sorry. It bothers me so much whenever people don't wear socks. It's like athlete's foot city.
Tights.
Do you want me to drop some socks for you?
Nah, I'll just wear some tights.
Okay.
I should get neon green tights instead.
One does want a hint of color.
Shoutouts to the birdcage.
Incredible.
I do kind of look like Nathan Lane's character
A little bit.
at that point. I just need the pink socks.
Alfred.
Alright, I'm out. Here we go.
Yogi pokey.
The grand entrance. Let me just ruin this suit.
Let me crease this suit. Alright. We've also got a little sitting area with a tiny little waterfall.
Very cute.
I find Butch up here quite a bit.
I wonder if he likes the waterfall.
I don't know. He's kind of a granddad character, so he might. Oh. And then this area goes into my resident services. Ta-da.
Just grabbing some miles real quick. Oh yeah, and since it is the spring... Wait a minute.
Get him!
That was another thing that's available. Cherry blossom season means that I can go around catching cherry blossom petals. But the other thing I was thinking about was that I have access to different bugs and fish.
Absolutely. Catch anything you feel the need.
Okay. We could also do group stretching together if we really want to.
Definitely could.
Sorry. I don't mean to. Sorry.
Furious clicking.
Alright. Enough fooling around.
Oh.
Do we want to go into your inn, or do we want to go to more of the island first?
Yeah, we can do the inn right now. It's not super duper, like it's not a personal home. It's an inn. So
It's a tourist attraction.
it is a tourist
It's
attraction.
just a shame there isn't a back door.
Yeah, no.
That would be kind of cool.
I do have a back area. So here is my inn. This is the little registration area where you get assigned your room, and
No one's working.
nobody is working.
And no one can work, it seems like, because there's no way in.
Well, you can always drop yourself in there. It'll be fine. Little registration area, little inn pet. My collection of gyroids. I love the gyroids. I didn't customize any of these. I just kind of put them up. These were all the firsts of each kind of gyroid. I just kind of put them up there the second I got them.
Do you have a full collection?
I think so. Everybody except for the Brewster gyroid.
And I assume Brewster Gyroid is just going to the roost enough times?
Yeah, I'm pretty close to that, but I don't have that level of friendship with him just yet. I might have everybody. I'm really not sure. There's quite a few gyroids. But let's go to the dining hall area. This is a little kitschy kind of buffet.
Kitschy kitchen.
Kitschy.
Kitschy kitchen coo means I love you. Wow, you warped.
Bloop.
Bloop.
Yeah.
Delicious. Everything looks good.
You got your breakfast breads and your all that jazz, and it's everywhere. It's really
Wait, you have all that jazz?
I do happen to. This was really just an excuse to use this flooring and
Who's that bootleg hooch who's listening to the jazz?
This to use this flooring and also the meals on the trays. So I really thought that said buffet is like you get your little tray and you walk around. But yeah. really liked this area.
Sorry, I meant to say who's been drinking bootleg hooch and listening to the jazz.
Right.
My bad.
You're good.
I'm a fake the sneak fan.
You happen to be. And we have to talk after this.
Can we sing it?
Maybe.
In a ragtimey, old-timey song?
Only if we can put that crispy filter over the top. Okie doke. I'll go into the...
28 skidoo!
This is the outdoor eating area. It's what I designed for this inn, and then I came up with the idea of like using the salad bar item, so this was kind of secondary.
Love the bistro tables.
Yeah, love the bistro tables. That's the year 1 cake and the pom-pom purin pudding, because Wada over here was very sweet one day and got me the
pudding.
just the pudding.
Yeah, I bought it at a store.
Yeah, Target even.
I don't know how they managed to get a hold of pom-pom purin in general.
I mean, it's Target.
The gag was a little unnecessary, but
Right.
also a seagull.
Yeah. Just because in outdoor areas, you can't really do a lot to the ceiling, but you can always put a bird up there.
There's no way I can actually sit in any of these chairs, so...
Yeah, you can. I lied. You know, I lied. I lied, and I'm bad for that.
I couldn't even, like, wedge myself into the table to sidle along and then sit down from there.
Sorry about that.
So it's a seating area. You just can't sit down in there.
Pretty much none of these things are functional.
They just look cute, and that's pretty much what all Animal Crossing designs end up being.
Yeah. This is something that I recently changed, so recently as of yesterday. This is the best room in the whole place, I guess, was the idea. Is like, it's the most fancy room. It's got the largest bed and all that jazz. It's not fully finished, actually, because that wall right there that's opposite this sink is supposed to have a shower on it. But
I do happen to have a shower set at home.
I bought it for today. I just didn't check my mail.
Ah. But this looks very good. I like this room a lot.
Thank you. I feel like it could be a little bit better, the colors-wise.
Hold on, is that a real girl with the pearl earring? Because it looks fake to me.
I think it is fake.
Yeah, there's a star on that earring.
Yeah.
And that's a real other one.
It is real.
Uh,
I don't know about the one on the wall. I think
that one I think is fake.
there needs to be 2 hunters.
2 hunters.
And then
and
that Ophelia.
The sinking painting up there is real because it's always real.
Okay. 2 reals, 2 fakes.
And what is that snowman over there?
That is a Karopi doll.
Oh, Karopi. Mm-hmm. Again from Sanrio.
Yes.
Did I ever let you finish your sentence on that, by the way?
What?
About how Pon Purin was gagged?
Well, yeah, I just kind of went along with it. That's kind of what improv is about.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, there's no more to the story. Forget I'm implying anything.
Absolutely not. Upstairs is where you're going to find the other rooms.
Cool, I'll go downstairs.
Then downstairs is going to be where the washroom and the kitchen is. And I tried to model it after, like, working kitchens, you know?
Whenever you say washroom, I imagine a bathroom rather than a washing machine room. Oh, I'm taking a step.
Whoa, big
Oh,
step.
here I go.
Woo!
Okay, cool. So that's what happens whenever you try to do an action, like stepping around something when someone's loading in. It takes a little while for it to happen. But this is really cute, too.
Yeah, I also forgot that I put one of these cakes down here as decoration already. I have a couple.
Really smart thinking to put partitions here and then also the little curtain up top.
Yeah, it really makes it feel like it's, you know, a fully separate area. But I really loved designing the kitchen.
2 exact like items for drying off the dishes.
It's a working kitchen. There's a lot of dishes with the buffet.
It works.
A lot.
It works. I'm just saying, whenever I designed the restaurant for the Happy Home Paradise, it only needed the one because
Yeah.
it was a tinier room.
Yeah. And then your very last room is going to be
Is outside? No, it's upstairs.
right upstairs. I actually really like how this area came out because it feels very much like a hotel where like there's a little hallway with the vending machines.
Yeah, and you have 2 different rooms.
Yep.
This does look very good.
You got the double bedroom with the included bathroom, and then, you've got the single bedroom with the included bathroom, and then you have the double bedroom.
Yeah, this feels like a European bed and breakfast more than it does a hotel to me because of the brick wall.
Oh, could be, yeah. I really just wanted it to kind of be bright, and some of the wallpapers don't have windows included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So brick would be the best way of going about that.
Yeah. And also, I
dig
wanted
it.
the accent wall to be kind of monochromatic, so nothing would clash, because I really wanted to use this carpet.
It's a good carpet.
It's a
I
good
really,
carpet.
I really like the lobby flooring.
Yeah. And you very rarely get to use it because it's so busy and it clashes with everything. Yeah. I really liked getting to use all the different light fixtures as well. So whenever you make like little mini rooms, you can always add like as many light fixtures as you want.
Yes, but how many rooms? That's a pun.
Next question.
You want me to tell you a story?
Is it an 11-minute long story?
10. Alright, we can leave now.
No.
Have a divot. Alright, continue with the tour.
The tour.
As we merge into one another again.
Yeah.
Loading!
Outside again, this is where I have my lighthouse, the one and only on the whole island.
I do really like that you use this outcropping for this, and it looks really well made.
Thank you. It took a lot to get it all made, and then after I had finally made it, that little spot of weeds right next to that bush on the bottom had spawned a dig spot. And I had to completely reconstruct half of the waterfall to get to it so that I could place those weeds there so that no dig spots would ever spawn over there.
Yeah, weeds and digging spots can be real beaches sometimes.
Yeah, I wasn't huge on it. But this is a little like wash off and relax area for the inn.
Barks is a very big fan of using the flower sprouts on the beaches.
It's cute. You can't tell me it's not cute because it's cute.
It is cute, and I do really like the walk into the backyard. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because you don't have a walkout with the houses. You're exactly right. This is a supremely overcomplicated picnic, white and pink themed area, I guess. I don't really know how to describe
I like how you're able to harness the music notes and use them as designs.
I honestly, you know what's really funny? They did a perfume release. I think Gucci did a perfume release with Miley Cyrus, and they hired a bunch of people in the Animal Crossing community to create an island that was inspired by the song and the perfume. And that was a design choice on the island, was putting those music notes onto the Thanksgiving Day little statue things, and I just straight up ripped that from there because I really liked how it looked. So that's essentially what this whole area is for, is using that design piece.
I caught a squid. It's off the hook. I could cook something really different looking with squid ink. I got ideas for some recipes.
Black SpaghettiOs. Yeah.
Anyway, proceed.
This is just an outdoor kind of area.
Oh,
Booty. He's a scholar.
and a gentleman. Yeah, that's the fake David? Is that David?
Yeah, it's David.
Fake David because he's actually holding a book. And why would that make him fake?
He's not being true to himself. He's more of an audiobook guy.
Subscribe to audiobooks! There's a PA across the island.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you have another fish over here.
Yeah. I also specifically chose this island because the rocks had tide pools, and there were larger rocks on this island than
Yeah, that's
the
one
last
thing you kept commenting on when visiting Isle B before, is how jealous you were of my tide pools.
I didn't know it was an option before I started my last island, so I just chose a fucking map willy-nilly, and I had no idea that you could have tide pools. And I was so jealous, because they look beautiful. Look at them.
They're pretty good.
Look how beautiful those are.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Gorgeous.
I'm looking real hard.
Wonderful.
Oh, the tide pools. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. orchid mantis.
Mm-hmm. Little orchid mantis in there, and then whenever you look up, there's another seating area with a large vine.
Yep, kind of see it.
Yeah. We're gonna pop through this gazebo.
Gazebo.
To go over to my campsite area.
Hop. A tent is always spawned here because you have a second player around.
I do have a second player around. He's actually based off of our late cat, Brach. I really wanted to have a tent on this island, and I just thought it would be really cute because I didn't have any ideas for another character to model it after our third family member. But as you all know, he passed recently, so I haven't played on that account.
Just in general.
Yeah, no, I haven't really touched it in the first place. I just,
Arapaima.
Yeah, a lot of the items on this island, well, there's a good chunk of the items on this island that were taken from my previous island whenever I reset it. I wanted to save as much of the really difficult things that, to get. I wanted to save a lot of them so that I could use them on the new island.
God, these tights.
I know.
Oh, dear.
The Arapaima model was one of those things. But yeah, I have a little washing area for all your clothes washing needs.
It makes high tide a bit of a nuisance.
Well, I mean, you gotta time it better.
Right.
This Splatoon taught me nothing.
It taught me how to say off the hook. Actually, the second one told me that. The third one hasn't taught me anything yet.
Hasn't taught me absolutely anything.
Hey, look, cherries. That's weird.
Picnic area? I forgot about these. I love the yuzu bathtub. This was the only area that really made any sense to put it. So
I can't order from Nook Shopping today, can I?
I'm not sure.
Not while I'm on your island.
No.
Yeah.
But the yuzu bathtub is a seasonal thing. I can't remember what season.
I think it's a summer thing?
Possibly.
Maybe? I don't remember.
We're gonna go up this. There's
Moon.
A dead guy and a moon. And some
Wait,
aliens.
a dead guy? Dead guy! Oh, God. Wilson, no. Also, purple tulips.
Yep.
Forgot how you get those.
I absolutely love the tulips. It's 2 oranges, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, here's my little mountaintop.
Is that a firefly?
Yes, it is a firefly.
Ah, alright.
A little mountaintop resting area for people to rest forever.
Forever. And ever.
Yes. That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
Next.
Yeah, we're gonna go on out. It's a little difficult to traverse any of these areas just because it's an island designed by me, so. Alright, we are going to go back around through here. I could loop around, but it's not very pretty. And it would spoil some of the other areas, so.
Atlas Moth.
Atlas Moth.
Great Atlas Moth.
It's a great flex. Got a little bluegill sitting there. We're gonna hop on over.
Oh, but the trees are that way.
The trees are that way. We're gonna skippy-doo-dah. I do have a 5-star island, surprisingly. Yeah, it's a little difficult. This was another accidental rock island. Everything was accidental except for this guy right here. I broke it a great many times to get it to sit right there.
Eventually it happened.
Eventually it happened. Now I have a little rock garden that I never break any of the rocks, and some of them are, you can't get all 9 or all 8 things. But I just like how this looks.
Bee!
Bee!
There's a bee!
There is a bee. You can see some bee models later.
There's a bee!
There's a bee.
Hold on, I want the bee. I can't get the
You
bee.
cannot get that bee.
That bee is elusive.
It's completely ungettable. Sorry.
Wait.
You can't. He's too far away, babe. I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold it.
Try.
Hold it.
Ooh.
Got it.
You got that bee.
Bee.
Yes.
Got a honeybee. Ah, sweet success. Got it.
I liked that the statue is angel themed and that it's nearby my my final resting place for some things. So I also really like spiral areas with flowers. So I moved this from one area of my island to the one by the graveyard. Ta-da!
Bluegill. Pink lung.
Nasty.
Get out of here. Don't need you anymore.
Bio warfare releasing one of my fish. into my own river.
But if I released it into my river, it would cause problems. Probably not.
Maybe.
Because it's still active in the fall. Are we going back this way?
We are going back this way. There's no other way to get out of here. And now we are going to go straight down. This is the train tracks.
What's that sound?
There's a little... I just liked how the, these looked. The blue bridge.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's really expensive, but
This
it
looks
does look
cool.
really beautiful. Yeah, it's like a little train area, hub, I guess.
Someone's singing.
No, I have. There's a whistleoid back there because trains
Oh.
whistle. So
Gotcha.
I have hidden a whistleoid back there.
Oh, come on, fish. You can see that.
Yeah, I mean, you can always get it from the other bridge that's right in front of it.
Probably.
Yeah, little picnic area.
Train! Oh, sorry.
Ants at this picnic.
Picnic.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
You like the ants at your picnic?
Yeah, I mean, it adds some contrast.
Alright, fair enough.
Here's another area. This was one of the first areas that I made on this island because
Hubby.
I chose this map because it had tide pools and a natural star pond. So this star pond was on the island to begin with whenever I started it. So how could you not choose an island with a star pond on it? So I made a little moon to go around it.
And it looks great.
I'm
Very
really happy
colorful.
with it. Ooh,
Crawfish.
crawfish. So we can actually go up onto the moon itself, and there's a little stargazing area and a little bee area as well.
A bee?
A bee? There's a bee. Just one.
There's a bee?
There's a bee. Yeah. But I had the beehives
little guy.
from my old island. Yeah, and a little squeakoid. I hated whenever things would get stuck over there, like dig spots, because I would have to, like, I would...
He's protecting the hallowed
He
ground.
is, so that he's protecting it from dig spots, man. Also, if you go all the way up, this is my lake. I'm really happy with my lake. There's a duck over there. It's big. It's got a lot of water. It's wonderful. I love my lake.
Where's my bobber? Where'd it go?
I had to move a lot of things to make this lake happen, and I'm really, really happy with it.
Where did that fish come from?
I do not control the rate at which fish come.
Good night, everybody. And you design with lost items as well.
I do. There's a
You
little
don't
bag
bring them
over
back
here.
to the villagers. You just say, wonder what I can do with this.
It honestly, it depends on the villager sometimes.
Ah.
I've been really trying to get Coco to leave because I want Kid to be in her place, and 90% of these lost items are Coco's because she's been here for a while.
And she has not left.
She's not.
Your Coco is the
Is your
equivalent
Coco.
is my Coco, yes, but also the equivalent of my Phil.
Yes,
I kept
similar.
wanting Phil to leave, but he never would.
Here's my Daisy May. And also my playground. I really
Oh, there she is. I was wondering, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Good morning. You here to start your Sunday off with some fresh turnips? It's not Sunday, but I mean, I'll buy some.
I think they got knocked out of the way by the locust.
I'll buy whatever this gets me.
So this is my playground. I have custom panels in the background to look like fencing. I saw that on somebody's Instagram, I think, and I absolutely loved it. So stole it, and here's just my little modern playground area with a piece of candy and a ball. And that tree, I think, was a money tree at some point, but I just liked how it looked, so I kept it in there. It is also, anytime somebody stands in your way, it is impossible to get out of.
You can't push NPCs when you're a visitor, or vice versa, or
Yeah.
if you have a visitor.
Here's a little community garden.
Cute.
Little communiter. Let's see, where do I want to go?
I see you have your bush clock.
My bush clock from my old island. My old island, I only had enough space to have 4 of the bushes, but now I can have all 6 kinds of bushes, and they are in like order.
Seasonal
of,
order.
Yes, of when they bloom. So the azaleas where I'm standing are the spring ones, the camellias at the bottom, and the holly at the bottom are winter ones. And then these two in the middle are the summer ones, and the one where Wada is standing is the one fall one. This is also Roscoe. I had him on my old island, and I absolutely love Roscoe.
Don't think I've seen you around these parts. You a tourist? Hey, name's Roscoe. You picked the right island to visit, let me tell you. Star 2's just perfect for these old bones. But don't let me stop you. Go nose around, talk to folk, and enjoy yourself, Nay.
Roscoe was a random find on a Nook Mile ticket island on my old island, and I absolutely came to love him, so I have kept him, and I found him again on this island, so I have a lot of the same villagers as I did from last time, and I'm still looking for a villager that I had last time.
And we appointed him restaurant chef on my island.
Nice! This was another one of my very first builds. It's just...
Are you using that?
No, I'm not. You can get it. I didn't do my dailies before I came to see you.
Golden decorative plate.
Nice.
I actually don't remember what that one is right off the top of my head.
I think it's just a place setting. Ooh, no, I lied. That's really beautiful.
I don't have the decorative plate, though.
Sure.
Ah, well.
Little music area, little food area, little area, little bonfire area over here. Yeah, this is just my green and yellow beach party.
Cute. I see you got some Heineken up there.
Yep, and then I think there's also a radio. Yeah.
Yep, there's a radio.
Little radio. It's playing Surfing KK.
Petrie!
Yeah, this is Petrie. This is Petrie's house over here as well. I have her Mevo, and I absolutely love her.
Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Let me guess. You're visiting from another island, perhaps. Welcome. I'm Petrie, and you are... What a geek. I see. Charmed, I'm sure. It may sound silly, but I have this feeling fate brought us together today. Only time will tell, I suppose. Anywho, whenever you're here on Star 2, do stop by and say hello.
She's lovely. This is a little neighborhood I have.
I love this potted plant.
Yeah, that is from Happy Home Academy, actually.
Yeah, I figured, because there's a thing on the pot.
Happy Home
Paradise.
I said
whatever.
Academy. Whoops.
Whatever.
Oh well. The house that I am standing next to is Petrie's house.
She's got red curtains. That's
She does.
interesting.
It's very beautiful. This is Jembet's house.
We met her.
I have done everybody's house except for Butch. Butch is the one running the yard sale that's out here, though.
I see someone is hanging out with the thinker. Tammy.
Sometimes the villagers will sit over there, and it's really cute.
Butch!
Yeah.
Hey, you visiting Star 2? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Butch. Always happy to greet a stranger. We've got all the modern amenities here. Feel free to use them. Like...
Bed.
Gas pump. With a kangaroo.
Phone.
Phone booth. Wanted sign. Reach!
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Butch is running this yard sale out here. This is Judy's house. I wanted to make Judy and Petrie neighbors because they're meant to be together, and I won't accept any other answers. I did redo Judy's house a long time ago, so her house is very cluttered. So she'll almost definitely be at the front of her house. What did I tell you?
She's cooking. Why, I don't believe we've met before. Here to visit, my dear? Well, welcome. I'm Judy. And you are... What a geek. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's a darling little island, lovely as a daisy in a field of grass. Well, I do hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry, did you say something? I'm entirely focused on the culinary arts at the moment. Very pouty face there. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you asked. I'm making some pear jam. It's quite trivial if you have the recipe, my oh my. How silly of me. I could just offer you the recipe. Me. I hope you enjoy it. Absolutely nothing beats making your own pear jam.
Unfortunately, because
in a
she's
skillet.
Cooking. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to heat it up so that it reaches the gel phase.
I guess I would just use one of the pots on her other cooking area, which she is not using.
That's the thing, is whenever you redo somebody's home, they won't always use some of the implements that you have given them. So that kitchenette is not always there.
I pushed her out of the way somehow.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
This is just a little fishing area with there's a little bug catching area at the very top of it.
But there are no fish nor any bugs.
Nope.
How dare you lie to me.
Another neighborhood. This is Roscoe's house. This one's Cookie's house. I redid Cookie's house, so see. I kind of just gave her like a cute style house. And I did give her the crafting bench that is there. So if she's using it.
She wouldn't be using it because we got someone else cooking.
Oh.
This is not how Cookie's house normally looks, but
No.
it still looks good.
Yeah. She's also wearing the symbol.
Hi, where's your house? Oh, you're just visiting? I'm Cookie BT Dubs. I'm the only fully trained and licensed trendsetter in all of Star 2. I hope we can be friends. Is that true? Is she the only Peppy villager?
She's not.
Rio and Flora are also here.
Rio and Flora are here. I really love like Peppy villagers. I don't know what it is. They're just cute.
So you got one of the trolls up there.
Oh, what is that? It's not the Whirloid. It might be.
Is it also voiced by Anna Kendrick?
Possibly. Well, maybe Dancing killed his grandma. I'm not sure. This is Flora's house. I intended on giving her this shirt. That's why it's here. I've redone Flora's house as well.
Because her basic one, we could see it on the original tour of Stardew.
It's something.
But yeah, this is a definite improvement.
Yeah.
Hi, Flora.
I thought she would always be kind of like throwing a party for the flamingos that she has in her house.
Hey, you must be a visitor from another island. I'm Flora. You're What a Geek. Nice to meet you. Want to be shopping buddies?
I love her so much.
Yay, it's What a Geek. What do you need? My dreamy bed is the comfiest thing ever. I like to lay on it when I read Fauna magazine or Miss Nintendique. It's so comfy that sometimes I fall asleep and wake up with magazines stuck to my face.
Isn't she the best?
She's pretty good.
She's so cute.
She's no Lily, though.
I will fight you.
She's no Lily, though. Next.
This is Coco's house. This is where I would have Kid if I had him. But unfortunately, he hasn't shown up yet. Coco's also really clingy for some reason. She constantly asks me to come over to her house, constantly asks her to come over to my house. Don't make me leave. Well, it's not that I dislike her. I do like Coco. I just really want Kid.
We've never met, right? I'm Coco. Yeah, technically we have, though. You said this is my Coco, which is true.
Is your Coco.
From Isle B, I had Coco as a villager, and then Barks, when she moved out of mine, she moved into Barks' island.
It was an autofill.
And now she's here.
Yeah, sometimes whenever you don't fill up your places and you have friends, the people that move away from your friends' islands will autofill your plots.
So inevitably, if this plot gets filled and Coco leaves, and then I have an empty plot that I never fill, Coco will probably move into my island, wherever that other villager would have left.
Possibly.
So, just be a circle of life type of thing.
I know that this is your Coco as well from Isle B because you have a friend named Jughead. Hello, Jughead. You have a friend named Jughead who has a custom design of the Jughead sweater from the comics, and he put it into your Isle B store. And whenever Coco lived on your island, she got that specific design, and this Coco wears that around constantly. So, that's how I know.
She's a fan of Jughead.
Yeah, must be. True loyalty.
Your name is What a Geek? I like that name a lot. To be fair, I named my other character Whata, so. Whenever you're here visiting Star 2, please look me up, Woofer. Wait a minute.
She's stolen that from Cookie. Cookie is the only licensed trendsetter.
Obviously, that's why Coco is saying her catchphrase.
Rio has also stolen that catchphrase.
Wait a minute.
I know.
We also technically haven't met Rio yet.
Not yet. We need to get to that portion of the island.
No, she was at the bottom right of the island.
Oh, true.
I just haven't talked to her. I'm gonna run over there real quick.
Oh, okay. We can also see my, I have a little carnival, a little beach carnival set up.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually touch on that.
We did not.
You got mail.
I do have a lot of mail.
Carnival! And go figure, she's at the carnival.
Rio, let's go.
Ooh, a visitor. Your name is What a Geek? It is so nice to meet you. I'm Rio, BT Dubs. Legit great change of pace meeting someone from another island. Everybody here is from here. Except for Coco.
Yeah, except for Coco.
Wait a minute. Fish.
Get that teeny tiny fish.
Teeny tiny fish. Clunk. Seahorse. Roscoe. Get in there.
He's the sea dragon. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Yeah, we can go back to where we were.
Hi, Petrie.
Petrie again. Petrie's little sitting area, little neighborhood. And then we're gonna take a right here.
Okay.
So that, yeah.
Where'd you go?
I took a different right. It was the other right.
That's an up, and you know it. Venus!
Venus!
Does she have a necklace on? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. That's the fake Venus de Milo. If it has a thing there.
Yeah, here's my museum.
Museum.
I wanted to get another thinker, but sometimes my villagers will sit there and try to fight the thinker, which I think is really funny.
I don't think I have a thinking pose.
Ooh, devious.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Whole career. Alrighty, my favorite fossil, 100%.
Nucleosteus.
This little heart-shaped island, I just think is cute.
There we go, finally.
I've got the Karopi Bridge on here. It's literally just one of the only places I have bamboo. So.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got the little newspaper shack that I'm sure we saw before because this is the second bridge.
And the fish has disappeared.
It surely has. Go up here. This is where Rio's house is. Rio and Tammy are married, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Find another couple of villagers that lag the game. That you'll say that with, because you said that twice about two separate sets of villagers.
I believe I have.
Hey, Water Geek, how are you? How's stuff on I'll Do It? Wahaha. No, we've never met. I'm just messing with you. I just heard someone talking about you. Hi, I'm Tammy. You liking it here? Gotta say, I love Star 2 more with every day I'm here. Anyway, I'll stop weirding you out. Come by again sometime.
I think Rio called Tammy about him.
You're speaking very fast. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, unfortunately this area is very lagged out because this grocery area is attached to my farm. And the farm has a lot of stuff. This is my grocery.
You are talking very fast. It's very hard to understand you, though.
Ta-da.
I think I'll have to put a speed up or a slow down section in the video as a result of that.
Possibly. Little greenhouse. This is my apple orchard attached to it. Fresh honey attached to it. Let's go this way.
Soil.
Oil.
Soil.
Oil. Ooh, we did not get to see the...
Oh, you're talking normal speed now.
As are you.
I was always talking normal speed.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you?
What's this fish gonna be?
I wanna...
Fibs. Aw, boring.
Turkey.
Make up your mind.
Thank you.
I was talking to you, though. Oh, shoot. I cornered myself.
You could actually get out of that area.
Oh. Well, I did. Technically.
Big fish.
Big fish. Get over here. It's just gonna be sea bass, isn't it?
Possibly.
I forget what the large fish shadows can spawn in the spring. Oh.
An olive flounder.
Also boring.
Alrighty. This area is just my little beach area in front of the other neighborhood. I've got a volleyball area with a couple little water slides going into the water.
And a little pennant.
Yeah, little pennants.
2 pennants.
It's cute.
It does look very cute.
Little sandcastle making area. Somebody pulled their car up to get their surfboards out.
Gay swans.
They're very gay, very cute. I've got some little dancers.
Are they human?
No, they're gyros.
Or are they gyroids?
The
Come on.
The oarfish on the pier was from my old
God!
Did I break your concentration?
No, I was ready to catch it, but it decided to nibble again.
Oh, boo. This is my seafood area. For seafood.
Let me get trapped again.
Yeah, right there.
Hey! I was trying to trap you.
boop. Little fishing area. Little pier. Boop, boop, boop.
I've always said you're a friend without peer. Guess you're under a lot of peer pressure.
Yep. Little fishing area. I tried to make the piers,
I don't want to keep checking the bucket. I don't want to throw my rod out.
It's not a very viable pier area. I'm gonna tell you that.
Function
Who is that?
Yeah.
I've never met her.
Never met the function.
Never met her. Alrighty. We'll go up. Little natural kind of beachy rocky area. So many shells, I'm so sorry. Drive-in. Beach drive-in.
Beach drive-in movie.
Concession stand. Coffee heel. Gas area. For gas.
As opposed to a gas area for, I don't know,
What?
newspapers.
I already have a newspaper area.
Yeah, but it doesn't have gas.
Well, I mean, some of the news is a gas.
Ah!
We got a little basketball area.
7-Eleven?
Yeah.
They had a promotion in Animal Crossing as well?
Yes.
No.
Seating leaving. Basketball area.
Basketball. Shoot hoops. I believe at you.
Well, because you can't play because you would crease your suit.
That's nothing. Let me at him.
Dunk on him. Good job.
Kobe!
Little boba area. Collateroid would love to serve you.
He doesn't get paid enough.
No, this is the guy that doesn't get paid enough. This is Crumploid's 7-Eleven. He's living a life.
Oh, there he is.
Yes. Blends in. He's green.
With envy.
Of the Collateroid that actually loves his job.
Yes.
And then there's Twangoid over here who sells records in the little record stall.
Where are we looking? Oh, you were leading into it. Okay. There he is.
Yeah, Twangoid loves his little life. And then here is my secret beach area. Secret beach, sort of. It's just you drive up to the beach. It's a beach.
I guess there is enough leeway to get in.
Yeah, you can drive a car in there.
Yeah, totally. You can
sure.
drive it into Red's ship.
Absolutely. How else are you going to defend your borders? There's a little bus stop down there. You can't really see it very well, but there is a bus stop down there. And then there's some cars right here, and then we can go up.
Arcade!
Arcade
Ooh,
area.
money.
Yes. Somebody is saving their next game. Karaoke, pinball.
I think everyone forgot that it was someone else's turn because no one's there.
Nobody's here. You can look.
Ah!
Robot Hero is battling against my monster, which is up there.
I
I tried to make it look like a city with the servers and the telephone poles. I did my best. We can see my laundromat area. This is kind of supposed to be like mall reminiscent, or strip mall reminiscent. This is a laundromat, blue and yellow themed, like always. Sinks that you can use, washer dryers you can use, little vending machine area. You good?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my clothes to dry.
Right.
I might have sat in a puddle though.
Oh, buddy, put your nice suit. You can play that.
Gaming.
Play that.
Gaming. Gaming.
Game.
Gaming. Gaming.
Game that nonsense.
Gaming. Doing dragon punches over and over.
They are
anti-airs.
all actually
Full circle.
combat machines, so we are playing opposite one another.
It's safe to assume you got your idea from High Score Girl.
It is safe to assume that, yes. That is a series that we have watched together, I don't know how many times, honestly.
At least 3.
Yes. This is a little train station area. One of my very first builds. Please
gonna
don't do
head-
that.
Don't do what?
I'm not done talking about. Look up. That's one of my favorite things about this island, and I could not let you leave without seeing it.
I see. Well, it makes sense. Look at all those train cars stacked on top of
With
one
the
another.
wheat, I didn't know the wheat field was going to be an item, so I was planning on using the wheat farming item as the wheat field, and then I saw that we have the wheat field, and I had to replace everything, and it looks gorgeous, and I'm just really, really happy with this area. So, now we can move.
Okay, I'll just wait for the next train.
Yep. The train's going into the caves, which you provided for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
It
much.
just looks really nice, because I think I had stone arches or something like that trying to make the caves, but then they came out with a cave item. Let's just use the cave
All right, time to go into the subway.
Yes, it's the subway.
I have not used the warp pipes on my own island yet.
Oh.
It's fine.
I need to, yeah.
Oh,
You can
I
go
popped
into it now.
out.
Yeah,
okay.
you did pop out, because I was in the way of the exit point.
I thought you just did an identical spot somewhere.
No, I didn't. If you only have one pipe, it will pop out at the same spot, but if you have two pipes, it'll lead to one another. If you have more than two pipes, it'll randomize wherever you land.
Yes. Oop.
I do believe that's my whole island.
Cool.
I think that's everything.
I think so. Well, thanks for the tour.
Yeah, absolutely. I love
Daisy,
this
man.
island. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for showing it off at such short notice. I just kind of pitched the idea right as I sat down to record.
I was gonna, because I knew you were gonna record whenever you got home, so I just said like I was gonna futz around on my island, and you were like, "Do you want to come over?" Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
All right, let's
Say
take our
goodbye.
leave. Boys, I would like your finest first class
Wheels up. Let's go.
continental breakfast.
You can get that at the end.
Intercontinental breakfast. All right, let's head on out.
Get on out.
All right, clear skies to you. Goodbye, Orville's twin brother, Orville.
Hate to see you go. Love to watch you walk away.
Gay. Alright, so we didn't get around to doing paradise planning today, but that's okay. I think we got something else more important out of it.
Sorry,
more
everybody.
impressive, anyway. All of my designs, I feel pale in comparison to the creativity that my own girlfriend has going for
I've
it.
literally been spending 2 years on that island, though, so comparisons are not necessary at all. You've literally only had a month for this island.
Have you met me?
I have met you.
I'm all about comparisons.
That's true. But I like your island. I love the block fencing to make all of the, like, you could really, like, if you block everything in, it would be such, like, a cute little suburban area. I love the ideas that you already have out are really super duper cute, and I absolutely love the flower field. You can solve so many problems with a flower field. Slap some bug models in there, which you already have. It's a wonderful time. It
Well,
just
now
really
you're
is
making
lovely.
me blush. Also, you get 1,000 miles just for visiting other players' islands for a decent period of time.
Uh-oh. Raymond.
You know what's boring for me? Being at home alone. I don't know what to do with myself. Totally unrelated. Do you want to come over and hang out right now?
This man's desperation.
He got jealous because I'm hanging out with my own friend.
I
Let's
cannot
skedaddle
believe.
before you change your mind. That's my line. I'm supposed to say skedaddle.
Ski-daddling. Scoodly-oodling.
Welcome bienvenue, welcome, to Raymond upon I'll do it. Did you just quote a song at me? It's a little embarrassing to have you walking around my place. It's like telling you all my secrets. You signed a non-disclosure agreement, right? Kidding! Your mere presence implies agreement to all terms and conditions. No need to sign it.
Excuse me?
What? Like your Newton's cradle. It feels as though everything in this room was put here for a reason. Yeah, you put it there. I mean, it is my room, so it's not that bold of a claim. Yeah, see?
Adorable little fish.
I gave it to him because he doesn't have any food in this office.
And he's a cat. He loves fish.
Just look at the talent we've assembled here. Raymond and Whatageek in one room. I wonder who will play us in the inevitable film adaptation.
Chris
Brad
Pratt.
Pitt for Raymond. And
Uncredited.
Jack Black for yours
For
truly.
Raymond.
For Raymond. The other Raymond.
Raymond and his understudy.
What should we do now? Ah, let's play a game. You interested? Yeah. The game is high card, low card. Cool. If you guess right, I'll give you a bowler hat with ribbon. Let the games begin, Crisp. I'll draw the first card.
I do love that if you give some of the cats hats, their ears will stick out, and then other times their ears will just disappear.
Just like Mike Myers as Cat in the Hat. The big question is, will the number on my next card be higher or lower than 7? What do you think?
Bet it all. Go. Ooh.
I'll warn you that there have been 2 times in a row, probably 3, and I'm just not remembering, where the lower chance occurred. It was like an 8 on one attempt, and it was the 9.
Wow.
They pulled the 2, and I got a 1.
That's some rotten luck. Go higher. You're
Higher.
not gonna win it. You're not
Which
gonna
will it be? Which will it be? This is so exciting.
I'm
5! Oh, that's too bad. I guess today's not your lucky day. But don't let one tiny little loss discourage you. There's always next time, Crisp.
Did you ask? Did he ask for Crisp?
No, that's his starting thing.
Wild.
I see. Guess it makes sense.
Yeah, that's how I would react to knowing that he keeps his clothes in a vault.
Looking over your quarterly
I was
reports
gonna
here.
say, are you grinding on his chair or trying to erase it with your face?
Why not both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
When it's time to sit down and do some writing, there's nothing better than my den desk. Wondering what it is I'm writing? I'll leave that to your imagination.
His meow wars.
I was gonna say, slash fiction.
I didn't know you could flip the hourglass like that. How cute.
Checking out my super cozy den chair, eh? Yep, I had it custom engineered to match every curve of my body. In layman's terms, it's like a cloud hugging my butt. Cool. Don't treat my place like your grandma's house. Put your feet up and knock things over. Just be sure to put them back exactly where you found them. I'm trying to preserve a certain aesthetic.
I mean, he's a cat. He's kind of all about knocking things over.
Whoa, I'm being a terrible host. I haven't offered you a cup of delicious sweet tea yet.
You only have water.
And you still haven't offered me that. How about that sweet tea? Oh, doesn't everyone have a dance team jacket? How does one make it through a single solitary day without a dance team jacket? I don't have the answer. I have a dance team jacket.
I don't live like them.
Crisp, take a load off. Relax and put your feet up. The only thing off limits at my place is the very concept of limits.
You have walls at your place.
I can't sit down, though! Raymond!
Whoever designed this house was me.
Oh, doesn't everyone have a work shirt? Water. Haha. Oh. Thought there was gonna be more of that. Just look at the talent we've assembled here. You're starting to repeat yourself. Can I buy your things yet?
I think you have to interact with the things.
I have been interacting with the things, but he hasn't said anything. Alright, I guess he's not gonna let me buy anything, which makes sense for a smug villager. I'm heading out.
So selfish.
Oh man, is it that time already? Well, it's been real. You never know how it's gonna go the first time you invite someone to your gala, so thanks for accepting. So, as a memento of this momentous occasion, I got you a little something, Crisp. It's a song. The official title is KK Cruisin'. Listen to it when you're lonely and think of me. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
That's my favorite song.
I thought it was KK Groove.
Ooh. What's the one where the art is him sitting in a chair?
We'll have to look.
I could have swore it was Cruisin'.
I thought it was a different song that you liked. I've been a terrible boyfriend.
You're good. It's literally an Animal Crossing song. Like, you know my real life favorite song, I hope.
It's a safety dance.
Yes. That's it.
Register.
Yep. KK Cruisin's
Okay, I
my
was
favorite.
wrong. I thought it was KK Groove.
I don't even know what KK Groove looks like. It's mellow. I like it.
This is KK Groove.
Oh! I mean, the art is really cool. It's a good song.
Maybe I was thinking that this was your favorite when, in fact, it was one of my favorites.
Could be.
I've made that mistake before, and it's not the last time.
Won't be the first.
Oh yeah, let me go donate these illegal bugs and fish.
Flat Carruthers is never gonna ask you where the bugs come from. He just doesn't want them.
Oh, you've been to the Southern Hemisphere, who?
Such a quick flight.
Oh yeah, I still need to cut wood and, what was the other thing? And spend Nook miles. Wow, that sure is a sound of the shoes hitting the ground.
Honestly, some of my favorite sound effects are the, why?
Eek! Please tell me. Did you know it takes a team of honeybees working together to transform flower nectar into honey? Indeed, forager bees suck nectar from flowers into their honey stomachs and then fly to the hive. Hive bees then chew the substance and spit it into the honeycomb, fluttering their wings to dry it out. Yes, you could say honey is a tasty tribute to the hard work of the humble honeybee. Oh my, you mustn't confuse my lengthy description for admiration. At the end of the day, honeybees are still insects and thus still ghastly, a wee bit less ghastly than most, I admit. Now tell me about the squid.
The larch.
The larch.
Squid.
Number 1, the larch. Well, first off, squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks like snails and clams have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not a best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual.
Evolution really said, what if reverse?
Reverse Uno card.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of some of these junk items, junk fish in Nook's cranny. And then I gotta spend miles.
And you gotta chop some trees.
Catch some bees and chop some trees.
You caught a bee.
And I did catch a bee. There's a bee?
There's a bee.
Hello, boys. Fancy seeing you guys grouped up.
You're the one that's fancy.
Fancy me. Animalocaris. These guys, that guy, these twos. And that one. Amber. Sold. These hardwood trees, I cannot remember, but here's the good news. No one cares. Because I still got an orange tree to plant. Orang. Wasp. Nope.
Ooh, and almost all wood. That's really nice.
One more wood. Cool.
Ding.
I guess I'll stop in at resident services. Almost called it Nook's Cranny because Nook lives there. Nookathan! Actually, they're gonna approach me and say, "Hey, you owe me 700,000 bells.
Hi, Wargi. You owe me money.
Pay it off or die. Actually, you'll die anyway." He's saying we can do replacement doors if we really want to. I don't really want to. Redeem Nook Miles. Let's see what's available. Iron Fence. Do I have that yet? I don't.
Yeah.
Worth it. It's cheap. I get 200 no. 400 because it's times 2. 400 back. And I get a new DIY. It's a win-win-win-win-win.
The Iron Fence, I started my island before 2.0 came out, so I really designed pretty much my whole island based off of the blue of that blue fence, because we couldn't customize them yet, so that's why I also have the blue bridges, and then they allowed us to customize fences, and I'm only a little bit, just a little.
Not holding on the negative feelings, not at all.
I still like the blue.
Alrighty. That'll do it. Let us put down our turnips somewhere. Somewhere indeed.
The turnip hole.
I think we'll put it in the same spot as before.
You won't forget about them back there?
Of course I will.
Okay.
Duh. Put them down here. I meant to put that away, actually. Not gonna sell that to the Nooklings, as is.
You could. They take pretty much everything.
They do, it's just...
It's not that much money.
yeah. Alright, I think that'll do it. And for a change, let's actually go to sleep once again in our race car bed. Honk. Alright, next time... probably actually gonna do Paradise Planning this time. We've got... we didn't visit Harb's Island to check what Art Red had, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll keep checking in on turnip prices. I doubt they're actually going to spike this week, but we'll see. And, yeah, thank you, Barks, for showing us your island and for visiting and for the 2 fruit that I still needed for all my various crafting recipes.
I was around.
And, yeah, remember, if you want to see what her original island looked like, the video for that is in the description.
Yeah, it was a dedicated video for that.
And maybe you'll be on another time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always up for it.
Depends on what is happening.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.